Good morning, brothers and sisters. How is your first week in 2020? It's okay. Every day can be a new start. May we have a fervent heart to draw near Him and to gain Him today. We may worry that we may be weak in spirit tomorrow, or we may fail later today. The Lord has enough strength to help us. All we need to do is to trust in Him and rely on Him. Let's quiet our heart and get close to Him. Let Him help us and strengthen us. I'd like to share another praising of the Lord today. This praising was falling on a woman who was a Gentile. She had a daughter and was demon-possessed. Even their false gods couldn't help at all. She knew the Lord has come, so she went to see Him. I believe she has faith that the Lord has the power and the strength. But since the Lord has ignored this woman, or even He was not very helpful and being cruel to her, and even described her as dog, it was a bit disrespectful or reject her. But the woman didn't give up. She knew that she was a Gentile. She had no share on any covenant. She was an outsider. But still, she begged for the mercy of the Lord. That was what she said. Even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table. In other words, even though she was a Gentile, still she was willing to receive the grace from God. This could already a big blessing and a great help to her. The Lord has praised her, and He said, "O woman, great is your faith, and He has granted her desire." Her daughter was healed as she returned home. I have mentioned the Lord seems to look down on this woman and being impolite to her. Actually, it was not like that. He could go straight to Galilee. Instead, He went to the remote district like Tyre and Sidon. It was not necessary for Him to go there. The Lord didn't need to walk an extra 50 miles of mountain road just to see her. How precious! The Lord wanted to bless this woman, a Gentile. He had to walk a long way to see her. That's why the Lord was more than happy to walk to Golgotha and nailed it on the cross for us. Brothers and sisters, never look down on yourself. The Lord cherishes us so much. He appreciates the simple faith from every one of us. Even our spirit is so weak. Even our great needs are so great. All we need is our pure faith that the Lord will bless us. He can help us. If we can come before the Lord like this, He can surely help us. Brothers and sisters, we shall have full confidence in the way ahead, to wait and see the power of God. This will be a greater grace. May the Lord bless us. Brothers and sisters, the verses I'd like to share with you is in the Gospel according to John, chapter 12, verse 26. And it said, "If anyone serves me, he must follow me, and where I am, there will my servant be also. If anyone serves me, the Father will honor him." I believe every brothers and sisters wants to serve the Lord, for we were the favorite one. We want to repay Him and serve Him. The most important is to know what He wants, to satisfy His heart and His needs. That's why it's said here to follow Him. For those who serve Him shall be with Him. How precious! He said, "Where He is, there will be my servant be also." So you can see, it is not a hard work to serve the Lord. It is a blessing for us to serve Him. How wonderful we can stay beside Him to understand the Lord's heart, to know what He wants. we can satisfy him and fulfill his dream with the Lord. Isn't it wonderful and glorious to serve the Lord like this? Well, not only this, the Lord also tells us one thing. If anyone serves me, the Father will honor him. How precious! It is right for us to serve the Lord, but how precious the Father will honor him. What is the meaning of honor? You see, how broad is the heart of God that he honors man. Honor includes regard as important, for it is valuable. God honored us and put us in his heart. God trusts him. God honor also means to have the expectation as well. Brothers and sisters, how precious that we can serve God and he honors us as such an extent. Therefore, we shall not look down on others. We brothers and sisters, we shall look better. We shall know better how to honor brothers and sisters. We shall know God also loves brothers and sisters. Every brothers and sisters is highly valuable in God's heart, for everyone was purchased by the blood of the Lord. We shall honor everyone and shall not look down or despise any brothers and sisters or new friend. Talking about honor, I'd like to tell you a story so we shall learn how to honor others together. There was a dim sum shop and the business was very good. There was a beggar standing at the entrance. He looked dirty and smelly. She was leaning against the dim sum oven. The customers looked worried and despised this beggar, for he was so dirty. The waiter urged the beggar to stay away from the shop and asked him not to come near. One day, the beggar came near to the dim sum shop. He was holding some money and said, "I'm not begging. I had dim sum here, was very good. I'd like to try some. I have fought for a long time. It was very difficult for me to save some money. I want to buy some dim sum." The boss in this shop came, for his waiter wanted to cast him out. This boss has handed him 2 dishes of steamy hot dim sum in a polite way, and he even bowed in front of this beggar and said, "Thank you for your visit, and we look forward to see you soon." The waiters were so surprised, for their boss came out and served him personally. And the boss explained, "All customers would come all the time, and they shall be welcome for sure. But they're rich, and it is easy for them to buy dim sum as their snack. Although these customers is a beggar, he is different from others, for he spent time to earn when he begged and saved the money to buy our dim sums. It's so rarely seen. I have to serve him personally in response to his great expectation on us." Then the waiter continued to ask, "But why did you receive his money? Why didn't you just give it to him for free?" The boss replied, "He came as a customer to buy our dim sum, but not for begging. We shall honor him. If I give him for free, then I have to treat him as a beggar, but not a customer, and this is a humiliation to him. Remember, we have to honor everyone." This boss is a grandfather of a big enterprise, Mr. Yoshiaki Shishumi in Japan. Yoshiaki Shishumi was only 10 years old, and he was in the shop. But he remembered so well. He could share this story every time when he trained his staff. He was a very famous person in Japan, for he honored every single person. Brothers and sisters, how precious God honors us. Though what we have are very limited, but when we are willing to serve Him or offer to Him, God has you in His heart. Not only He remembered, He honors us and He values us. Brothers and sisters, let us treasure the honor from God, and we shall honor people around us. May the Lord bless us.